All right, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. Prophesy the downfall of America. First and foremost, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakal,
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom, all the Akim, laboring in truth, in sincerity and sound doctrine. Another week to prophesy the downfall of Babylon and to bring out the truth in the Bible to inform the elect out of each tribe of Israel from Judah and Benjamin, Levi on down. You know, we just going to get right to it, you know.
Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord.
Oh, by the way, it's freezing out here, so I guess it's what snow dummy season. So brick cold. So yeah, Slag, yeah.
You good? Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them.
And that's what we are. We're in the midst of Babylon, man. Hey, Babylon as a whole, America is one big city. And you can pick a city, a major city, and you got prophets out prophesying against Babylon, man. So it should let you know that the times we're in, if you're occupied and watching prophecy. But like the brother was saying, a lot of people's in a deep sleep the way as though they can't see that the Bible is a living book, man. You know? Hey, they rather Esau tell them who they are or allow them to be than to be who they really are.
Right. And the answers is right in front of their face. Remember that video? The guy talking about Jesus, what color is Jesus?
Yeah.
The answer's right in front of your face, man.
Come.
That devil tried to say, it's clear that he was Jewish. No, he wasn't Jewish.
Yeah.
He's trying to paint the picture that Jesus was the color of them fake Khazars. He was olive color. So they claim they olive color.
Yeah, when have you ever seen a green or olives coming what color?
Green, red, and black.
Red and black.
Now, that's not even a dark saying, a metaphor. I mean, it's a metaphor. But it ain't no parable or anything of the description of Yahushua, man.
No, yeah, it's straightforward.
We didn't know that David's hair was red. He said Solomon said his hair was black. Where the hell was that? He said, I am black. He never said his hair was black. And second, more in the Middle East, there are dark people in the Middle East still.
Right.
Yeah, hey, darker than us.
And they keep on saying olive, like you got black olives.
Yeah, like literally black.
And he wasn't red.
And he wasn't green.
The white man is transparent. He don't have a skin color.
Right.
That's right.
You know?
It says, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind.
Concubine.
That's right.
Sex slave.
And the woman he's speaking of, we dwelling in the midst of all of them, all the nations outside of Israel, even Israelites, man. But we got to teach this to all nations. Because, you know, one will get it mixed up, think that this is a color thing when it's not. It wasn't about, but, you know, it wasn't about color when everybody was accepting the fact that Jesus was white, was it?
Ain't that the truth, right?
You know, now that the truth of the Bible is coming out, now it doesn't matter what color he is. Okay?
Ain't that the truth?
It says, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her.
Hey, when this place go on fire, hey, it's going to be like the Lord going to increase that heat. You know, what was that wicked king to try to increase the heat on the three holy children when they was putting the furnace? We're going to turn that furnace up on y'all too, on Babylon, man.
And the devil, not jumping, but that devil said something about David was red. So now they're trying to verify that they know that they're the Edomites.
Right, yeah.
Right, but he said he was red. He said, look at me, I'm ruddy.
Hey,
meaning he's red. But no, ruddy don't mean red.
It goes into like his youth, right?
Yeah, now ruddy does mean reddish, but
no, his youth. But his dude.
Yeah, it goes into his youth. When it said ruddy and fair, that means ruddy and his appearance of his youth. Yeah. Fair, they try to make fair seem like white skin.
Right.
According to the Bible, fair is white skin is a curse.
You used to hear older people talk like that. Hey, you know, the fair-skinned boy, and they mean of a lighter skin tone.
When you look up, type in ruddy horse or ruddy dog,
Right.
It's going to have a complexion. Like I'm ruddy right now because I'm turning red.
Right.
I got a reddish complexion with my tint.
Right.
And it really means dark. Ruddy, really. When you go to the New International Version, it says dark.
Yeah.
It says I'm dark and that's where you get the term dark and lovely.
Yep.
Well, when you look at ruddy, the color ruddy, it's a dark color anyways.
Yeah.
So it tells the truth right there in
Right.
front of you.
Yeah.
Right. It's dark. That's all ruddy means, a dark, like
Right.
a dark reddish tint.
Right. There's nothing dark about the white man but his goddamn spirit. He has a dark spirit.
Yep.
You know, black spirit meaning death.
Yep.
Because that's what he's all about. We were just talking about if the Lord don't come and save us, then no flesh on this place will be saved.
Nope.
From the hands of the white man.
Yep.
So-called white man.
And all his lies and deceit.
Yep.
Esau can't be ruddy because what color does he turn when he gets angry? A bright red.
He ain't gotta get angry. He's just red.
Yeah, he's a red bird.
So why didn't Genesis 25 and 25 say ruddy?
Right.
When he said why didn't it say he came out ruddy all over?
Right.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Right. If the Lord,
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it would have just said it. You know, it wouldn't have been no. The Lord would have just said King David was red all over. It would have
right.
said that.
There's a difference between red and ruddy, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why you have different shades of color.
Yep.
51, Jeremiah 51:2.
Devils, man.
Hey,
Devils.
but you know what? You can't combine what they call them, the colors of the spectrum. You can't combine none of the colors together to make white.
Yep.
You know, everything comes either a darker color or
Yep.
a lighter shade of itself.
Yep. Exactly. Hey, look at this. Just his complexion. And your complexion. And mine, really. We all examples of the Middle East complexion.
Yeah.
You know? Think about
right.
it.
Yeah, you go to the gas station, brothers. This any of the like this right here,
Yeah, this the Middle East.
the Middle East.
But where the hell you think we from, you damn devil?
And you got idiots, man. That try to say, oh yeah, everybody came from Africa.
Yeah.
Where you get that lie from,
Well,
man?
the climate, you know, the climate was colder, and your eyes are blue, and
Yeah.
you know. But
So,
you got
go ahead.
but you got Eskimos in Alaska and Canada,
Right.
which are dark-skinned people,
Yep.
darker-skinned people.
There you go. This makes inspire me to do another video on that. So how did gooks get their eyes like that? What climate did they go to?
Right.
Did they fucking get into a parallel universe and their eyes stretched and shit?
Hey, but then you go into other places, right? And the animals still look in Antarctica. You got penguins and stuff like that. They black.
Yeah.
You got polar bears.
Polar bears, right.
They white, but the penguins are black. Why they bleach that skin?
Right.
Well, it's cold as hell right now. I guess everybody should be turning white.
We're going to turn white now.
When you look at movies and a person, if it's a darker skinned person that freezes, it's still dark skinned.
And them devils try to say in Song of Solomon, when you keep reading, that black meant that they were sick. Well, how the hell you saying I'm black and beautiful, but yet I'm sick?
Right. I'm sick
And then them rats over in Israel, they're trying to say now they fit this picture saying that they're black because their skin is a little bit darker toned than the regular white people. So now they're trying to say that they're black.
Anything they can find, they'll do.
He the king of loopholes.
Yep.
That's
And
like
there
his-
you go.
It's like his justice system, so-called justice and law system.
Yep. Unjustice system.
Right. It's like
Unjust system.
Jeremiah 51:2. And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land.
hey, this land is gonna be left desolate, deserted.
And when you look at like when you trying to get a fire to go bigger,
Yeah, you
know they
fan it.
use the
little
little
thing.
fan,
Yep.
you know, and it makes the fire go
Expand,
bigger.
yep.
And who knows, man? The Lord could have to where when that time comes, when Babylon is set on fire, he could have a really big wind that just
Black woman weave.
yup.
But anyway.
The same thing. It talks about the wind too.
Yup.
Yeah, destroy and win. That's those nuclear ICBMs missiles.
Oh, wait a minute. This is not in the Bible. So what the hell is that?
Yeah.
What the heck is that then?
Hey, what kind of instrument of war? Because you know Esau's blessing was a sword. What kind of weapon can produce that type of destruction? None but the nuclear weapons.
It says, for in the day of trouble, they shall be against her round about.
Oh.
It says, against him that bendeth,
Uh-oh.
let the archer bend his bow.
Yep.
Yeah, so as a man clear across the whole entire world, going to shoot a bow, arrow over here? Nah, man, it's just use common sense. But all sense ain't common to these fools out here, man. Missiles not in the Bible. So what is that talking about, man? That's parabolic talk, and that's right. That's the reason why you people can't get it.
Nope.
He done it for a reason, because everybody wasn't meant to understand.
That's in Matthew 13:11. You ain't got to get it, but I'll quote it. It is given unto you to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given.
And he revealed and said mysteries to who? The saints.
To the saints.
His prophets, man.
Yep.
All right. It says, and against him that lifts himself up in his brigadine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Hey, the draft is re-implemented, man. So all you youthful guys in your youth, you know, that's just running wild, hey, you might get caught up in that draft, man. And you women.
Yep.
You women are suspect to that draft.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
Rightfully so. And they gonna be twerking like they doing in the motherfucking
Hey, they gonna be getting
stuff.
popped by them
yeah.
Edomites over
Yup.
there in the military.
Yup.
Yeah, they your military men still doing Instagram videos and shit, man.
Yep.
Putin and them over there, Putin and their soldiers over there training to put you people to death, man.
Yep.
Even if they will fire a weapon, they gonna put you to death with their bare hands, man.
Sons of perdition.
Right.
It says, thus the slain shall fall
Uh-oh.
in the land of the Chaldeans.
Another code word for Esau.
Yep.
Edomites.
Yep. Yeah, the Chaldeans today represents Esau.
And they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel has not been forsaken.
Now, when you look at these scriptures, there's a lot of Israelites that said, "Oh, that's not now. That's talking about ancient Babylon."
Right.
But so if that's talking about ancient Babylon, what's the use? Why are we reading it? And just for us to know our history?
Yeah.
No, because history repeats itself.
It was the scriptures that was written before time was
Yep.
written for our learning.
Romans 15:4. Everything are written for. That's right,
Before
brother.
time, roughly paraphrasing.
Yep. Because he's letting you know this is going to happen. That's what Ecclesiastes 1:9 is talking about. There's no new thing under the sun.
Right.
Why would the Lord, in every time that the Israelites been in captivity, right? Why would the Lord save them all the time?
Yeah.
Only for them to, for this captivity to be for us to be in this captivity now. Why wouldn't the Lord save us now?
Yeah.
That means that all the times that He did in the past was pointless.
Right.
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 So He would never forsake us, man.
Yep.
Especially when the whole world don't even know about the Lord or anything like that.
Right. That's right.
It says, for Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God.
That's right. We have never been forsaken of our power, man. Well, we went a long time not knowing who our power was. Or is, not was, but is. But we know now.
Well, I want to say this too. Again, I'm jumping a little bit, but I was just sitting here in the spirit. I can feel the spirit to know that you brothers more than likely than men in an ancient time, man, because we look like prophets, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I'm lacking a little bit of the beard because of my heritage, you know.
Hey, when you walk up, when you walking up on a camp, like even being in the truth,
Yep.
and you know sometimes it's crowds of people out here. But
Right.
when you walk up to camps, they stick out, man. Like
Right.
you can really see that it's something different about those.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yep.
When and the first time I walked up to a camp and actually see the men that I seen Prophesying on YouTube, it, you know, it we look